Hey guys, we are here at Chef Lee's over in Columbus, Georgia. We met Mr. Lance and Miss Lacey here for lunch. We had a great lunch. I ain't ate here in a while. It was very good. But he has brought some knives for us to look at. Can't wait to see it.
So, we'll go to that. So this we got yesterday at a pawn shop.
A Remington. That's nice, man. Got something on there. Very cool. Looks new too.
Yeah.
Great sheath too.
First one I've seen with
Nice.
that kind of handle. Then she picked up this.
Ooh.
Her first one, but it's a little rough on the outside, but
Man, that's nice. It's a case. I could never tell the years of this thing. You seen it? Oh, there are some. It's a dot and a star. Oh, 3 dots. It's the VR12 9F stainless steel. So it's either, I think it's a 97? I think it's a 97.
and then from this little mini toothpick.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen the shield that had case plus something else on it.
Case USA. Me either.
Hopefully it's not like that tested one that we bought. Turned out to bought it from the
Now, this is a 2007. That was a good find.
And then
So y'all found this up in Noonan?
yeah, Noonan, Fayetteville area.
Oh, I got you.
And then-
I've never been hunting up there.
I picked this one up. It's
Oh, it's a Boker, yeah.
But it's missing the shield. And then the
Tailor handles.
pull down blades, but I thought I could use the shield, but then I realized it's too small.
Yeah, yeah. Man, this is a great knife too.
So what I'm
Slanted bolsters.
gonna do is I'm gonna do the 9mm shell like
Yeah,
you did.
yeah. Yep. That's nice, man. That's a great find here.
Yeah, and I don't have very many Bokers. And
Match strike pull too, right there.
Okay. Yeah, and I found a Boker Tree brand display case, so I think I've got 2 now. So I'm
Okay.
gonna start filling it up.
Very cool.
Now this knife is to add to your Green River works.
Look at that. Where'd you find this at? Yesterday?
No, at a sale. I think I was going through some knives. I didn't realize what it was, but then when I read that little paper tag. That's
Is
on
that
it.
the original tag?
Yeah.
I'll be dog.
I couldn't find anything on the tang or the blade that said it, but it says it on the original tag.
That is amazing, man. It is no. It's usually right over here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You didn't see nothing?
No. But when I looked it up, it is the real thing.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah, I just never seen one with the paper tag.
I bet you if you take that tag off, there's something. But no, that's that other thing right there. Ain't it? I would never take that off of there. That's amazing.
Yeah, I
Never
figured
seen
you
one
could-
with a.
I figured you could probably just pin up the blade and then just put them with your other one.
Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
I love that.
Now this is this is the Big Daddy that she got yesterday at a pawn shop.
Holy moly! You found this at a pawn shop?
Blade
Wow.
has never been touched.
Wow. Look at that. Yeah, I can't tell the year either.
There's no dots that I can see.
Man, this is amazing.
Now, don't you have one similar to that in your little in the showcase by itself?
Yes. That was given to me by Deep South.
Okay.
This is I think that's horn, ain't it? Right?
Yeah, I don't really know. That's our first time ever seeing one.
And I love that brass right there.
But that blade, like on the backside even, is so immaculate. There's no scratches
I know.
or anything.
It's amazing, dude.
But
That was a good
I
find.
just like to find out what the year is.
Yeah, I'll get Wade to look at this, and he'll be able to
It's a
tell me.
model 1836.
Yeah. Yep. You did good. I know that. No box.
No box.
Say how much you give for this again?
150 plus.
$150. And they wanted how much for it?
199.
Wow. Well, you did good. I mean, it's absolutely
Just need
mint.
to figure out what to do, to clean up the outside brass.
Yeah.
Get them a couple spots off of it.
Well, that was great. That was a good find.
Now, do you think that this would be like with the Randall not stored in the sheet? Because it did have some green.
Now
on
it will, wherever that leather is touching that brass, it will corrode.
Yeah, so we might get a display like yours and
Yeah.
put it in it.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Now this knife right here is for the world famous Michael Hale.
World famous Michael Hale.
Since he likes that brand.
Golly, look at that. That is beautiful, man. It's got some weight to it too to be this small. See how thick it is? That is beautiful. Awesome, man. He'll love it. I promise you he will. Wow.
The knife that I got off Marketplace for $15, but I
Oh,
cannot
yeah.
figure out.
Waden and Eric says they think it's the real deal because it looks just like a
Yeah, but
K-bar.
it has no markings at all that I can find.
yeah. That's what you said, and it's got that cursive writing back there with names and stuff. Very, very cool.
So do you think it was World War II?
That's what it looks like. The era. I mean, the sheath's in great shape. It just needs to be clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing looks good, man. Looks real good. Yeah. I wonder why they wouldn't put anything on it, you know?
Yeah. I wouldn't think that it'd make something that great as a copy or a replica. But with that, what threw me off, the other looks old, but that cursive writing, no one does that anymore.
That is a beautiful knife, man. Nothing on the blade. I like that grind on it too. It's amazing. Appreciate you sharing that big knife, man.
Yes, sir. Her first big case.
Yeah, that's nice.
She's got more and better knives than I got, and I'm the one starting.
I know. Is that everything?
Yes, sir. That is it. I gotta.
You just open them up and see what I found.
So you said this was at Joey's.
Yeah,
I'll never find nothing at Joey's.
they were pretty good prices on there. It's just 3 things, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
See that right there?
Bulldog knives. Oh wow.
I don't see no markings on the back, but
Yeah. That's awesome.
yeah, I gave $10 for that.
Okay. That's nice. Put
Yeah,
them with all your other little belt
Yeah,
buckles.
and that one right there is Spitfire, a buck, and it's got the Boy Scout
Boy
symbol.
Scouts.
Yeah, I gave 45 for that. That was actually Mr. Don Jones's booth. He just passed away.
Is that the one that has all the knives?
Yeah,
But
it
they're
is-
like China made, right? They're not the.
No, they most of them are USA made.
Are they?
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of them are.
I know there's one in there. The man has a lot of knives, but there's like all the old timers, all those are all China made.
Yeah, like I got that out of there. Now that one right there is, I didn't get that out of his booth. This was just in some random booth in there. I happened to see 4 or 5 of the, there's some China made in there. That needs work.
Yeah.
It's actually a winger, man, an old one.
Oh wow. Yeah.
It needs
You
to
can
be.
tell it's old by that.
Yeah.
They don't do the bad.
I gave 25 for it, about $24 and something.
And this
And it's got a bell on it.
I've never seen one of those on there.
That's just how the punch blades used to be. But that was a cool find there.
How you folks doing?
Very nice.
Yeah, that's what I found today.
I have been getting a lot of the Boy Scout pins, like the few that I gave you.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine, her son in the 80s was in the Boy Scouts, and she gave me a bunch of his badges.
That's cool.
And so when I finish my little shed, I'm gonna have a Boy Scout area too, and got like a little poster.
Yeah.
I got one that has Smokey the Bear, and it's something Boy Scout, and it says, only you can put. And it's I got it framed. So I'm gonna have a little section.
That's
with
cool,
that.
man.
That's nice.
Very cool.
Nice.
Yeah. And this one here is the one this is actually a Imperial Frontier frame with a Sears Craftsman blade.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the one that you redone.
Yeah.
On there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. How many pieces of sandpaper did you use to?
I went
smooth it
from
out?
400 all the way to 5,000. You got 400, 600, 800, 1,000, 1,200, 1,500, 2,000, and 2,500, and 3,000, and 5,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back into one of your videos and write that all down so I know which ones to get.
Yeah. And now y'all are gonna like that. Now this was sent to me by Mr. Gary and Miss Laura from Kingston Heights, Florida, and that's a case tested.
And it's a ladies' leather.
Yeah. No, it's a W.R. Case and Sons, 1905 to 1915. But I think it was made between 14 and 15 because W.R. Case and Sons didn't get the rights to that Case XX tested from Case Brothers till like 1914.
Oh, wow, that's
It's pretty cool, then.
very nice. That's over 100 years old.
Oh yeah.
Wow. And it cleaned up really good.
Yeah, I sanded on it too.
I got a similar style. I can't remember who makes it, but it's a knee-high one. So it's a boot, but it's a knee-high. Columbus, Georgia.
But I absolutely love that.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It turned out really good. So Lance, Miss Lacey, thank y'all for meeting me for lunch today, and appreciate y'all showing those knives.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see y'all again. They're coming to the Ellaville Night Knife Show too. They came last year, so can't wait. It'll be here before you know it, November 15th. Okay, my wife's down there at TJ Maxx, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna come down here and look at some more knives at Dick's Sporting Goods. I'm gonna see if they got any sales going on or what they got in here. Yeah, I need to see. Got the big boy right here, made in USA. Axes back there too, a Gerber. This is Gerber knives and multi-tools, 20% off. Huh. What if that's 20% off? I love that blade shape right there. But it's not USA made. Okay, this is $66. I don't think it's USA made either. Oh, made in China. Huh. Oh, that one's USA made, see. Gotta find out about the 20% off on that one. We got Buck right here, $65. That's about regular price. Then you got Made in USA Leatherman. This is the rebar, $80. Little Victorinox, $25. What is that right there? That's a little knife sharpener. Well, I'll be off for a keychain. Now that's a great deal. See, Tinker carbine sharpener. You got it on lockdown. I might have to get that just for that key sharpener. Yeah, I think I will. That's Made in USA too. It's the Wave. Okay, so the only Gerber USA made one they have is this big boy right here. I like that little thing. It's made in China. Yeah, we gotta check that out. Check that price. Check that price because I want that key tag right there. So cool. Didn't you know they made that? Well, they got Olight in here. All right, guys, he's gonna go get the key. We're gonna check out some prices. I believe this will be the first time ever me buying knives in Dick's Sporting Goods. That's a cool design right there too. Got these nice sharpeners right here. Is that right there? It's empty. Number $7.99. Is this 20% off too?
Thank you.
Check that. And then there's a Victorinox over here too. Yeah, it's the only one that's made in the USA that y'all have.
Which one?
That one right there.
Of the brand?
Yes, sir, of that brand.
You got $79.98.
That's with the discount?
Yes, sir. It was $99 before.
Oh, wow. 79. It's a nice sheet. Okay, buddy, I'll think on that one. But this one here, it's got a little, the sharpener that goes like with that. That one right there.
Just want the price you want to do.
Yeah, you can just tell me the price.
$34.99.
I'll buy that.
There you go.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you, man.
All these have been marked down. That one's 18. It was 45.
Yeah, if they were USA made,
Yeah, that one's still 18.
okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you, man.
You're welcome. Anything else, just let us know.
All right, bud. Okay, guys, picking this up with that little keychain knife sharpener. Very cool. Yeah, I just don't see paying $80 for that. I find them a lot in pawn shops, about 25 to 30. Okay, guys, I found a little Victorinox in there with a keychain sharpener. Didn't know they existed. I love it. Well, anyway, guys, I had a ball today. We're fitting to head back to the house now. So we'll see you then.
Hey, I hear my echo.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you have an echo?
Yeah.
What does that mean? What does having an echo mean?
That means when you ask someone a question and you
Really?
Yeah, that's what it is.
That is pretty cool. I wonder if I got an echo. You think I got an echo?
Try it out.
Hello?
I hear it.
I heard it too, Knox. That's pretty cool. I didn't know I had an echo. Let's go.
Could you hold my hand?
I can. I'll help you down. Come on.
What's that stick do, Mayor?
Come on. You can get over it. Oh, there you go.
I did it.
Now we got to step down. Step over that little branch right there. You're getting to be a big boy.
Yeah. That's like I am in the shower.
Yep.
This is so sandy.
It is sandy. Pretty cool, ain't it?